Young footballers from across Northampton showed off their skills as part of a half-term street football festival. More than 100 players took part in the tournament on the Racecourse in Northampton during 2 days this week. The winning team will be heading to Sixfields later this year to watch the Cobblers in action when the football season gets underway.
We've got our second Street Football Festival of the week. It's the older range, so it's 14 to 17 year olds. We've got 14 teams in today, 6 aside, and squads of around about 8 or 9. Street football is a project that we've run for the last 5 years, so it's a social inclusion project. We run it from Huppers 5 to Huppers 6 for the under 13s, and then Huppers 6, Huppers 7 for the older 13s, 13 to 19 year olds. And it's sort of run in areas of deprivation. And what we do is every sort of school holiday we invite them to a festival, which is what you can see behind me. They kind of come along, they form their own teams. There's no payment involved, it's all free. There's no team selection, so you don't get picked on who's the best. It's basically people that turn up and they sort of join their own teams, and some are mixed from some are from certain areas. It gets them away from doing trouble and stuff and mischief. It gives them something to do. We work the scheme on the fact that if they misbehave during the week or misbehave during the sessions, they don't get to come and play in the festivals. Gets them all together. It mixes from different areas, so you get kids that are from different schools who perhaps don't talk or have that kind of attitude that if you're not from my area, I'm not your friend. And we put them in different teams sometimes, so they work together. If you can probably see behind me, we've got some people that are refereeing, so they're playing and refereeing themselves as well, so it's kind of like a bit of leadership skills, a bit of ownership in there as well.
And what reaction have you had from the kids taking part?
Yeah, it's been really good. I mean, we do have sort of wind them in sometimes, but most of all it's been brilliant. I mean, you can see from the numbers, the attendance is fantastic. This is the 5th year we've kind of been doing it, and numbers just increase after year after year.
Well, it's a successful project, gets us off the streets and stops us from causing havoc in our streets. Well, I've been around since these projects started, so it's been quite a while now.
Quite a while. And what's the team you're playing for?
NWA. My team's been doing well, won most of the games, got quite a good team. But I'm always meeting new people at every tournament, so it's a good thing